Canada first gets its taste of abstract art, and Bush talks about this in the mid-1940s, and it's actually through periodicals like Life and Time magazine. Life magazine in particular was really interested in talking about New York school painting. In 1949, they do this big article on Jackson Pollock, and Bush really encounters New York school painting first through magazines that he sees in Toronto. So the Toronto art scene at the time was relatively in its early days, let's say, there were very few commercial galleries. Public exhibitions were limited to society shows like the Ontario Society of Artists or the Royal Canadian Academy. So outside of those societies and those limited commercial galleries, there weren't really opportunities to show abstract art. And in a sense, I think that there was a lot of interest in abstraction, but there was a kind of hesitancy as well, or a reticence to accept it, which is kind of a strange idea to us now, that abstract art could be so radical, because it, of course, it emerges in the early teens. So it had been around for a long time, and of course there were other Canadian abstract artists like Bertram Brooker and Kathleen Munn in the 1920s and 30s. So in a way, Toronto is a little bit behind the times in terms of their acceptance of abstract art.